Hi, Shep, Hyken here, customer service and experience expert. And today I'm going to talk about how to make all of your customer interactions amazing. Now, this isn't formal research. I've asked many people this question. What do you think is the most common question that customers ask employees? Now, I made the point that this isn't about calling customer support. It's a people-to-people interaction, and almost everyone answers correctly. Where's the bathroom? Now, if you are asked that question every day, sometimes multiple times throughout the day, at what point would you start to act frustrated with any customer who asked you that same question? Here's the point. The 50th person asking you where the bathroom is doesn't know they were the 50th person. To them, it's their first time asking you, and your response should make them feel that way. Now, this reminds me of my days performing magic shows at trade shows. One of my clients hired me for 10 straight days, during which I performed 12 20-minute shows daily. Now, that's 120 shows after the 10 days. After the final show, my client asked, "How is it that after doing all of those shows throughout the week, you seem to be just as fresh as the very first show?" I hadn't really thought about it, but without much thought, I answered, "Well, I think about each audience. Everyone in the audience deserves my best effort and energy, as if they were my very first and only audience. Now, if I came off as bored or tired, I'd be letting them down, not to mention letting you, my client, down." So, even though I may have performed that same trick time and time again, delivered the same lines for every audience, even the 120th audience after 119 shows, well, that audience deserved my very best effort, my first time energy. Now, when a server at a restaurant recites the daily specials for the 12th time that night, do you want to hear them delivered with enthusiasm or with boredom of repetition? Or maybe it's a chef who's been asked 20 times a night for years to prepare a dish that he's earned a reputation for, and he keeps customers coming back again and again because it's so good. Do you think that chef is bored and doing it just by rote and not caring about it? Of course he cares. And then there's baseball legend Joe DiMaggio, who understood this principle perfectly. The story is a perfect example of this concept. A reporter interviewed DiMaggio and asked why he played every game so hard. And he replied, "Because there might have been somebody in the stands today who'd never seen me play before and might never see me play again." Now, the best employees, the chefs, the athletes, and the entertainers understand that repetition is their challenge, not the customer's problem. They find ways to keep the responses and the reactions fresh, be it the first or the 500th time. This mindset transforms an ordinary customer experience into something a little bit more ordinary, maybe even extraordinary. Every customer deserves your first-time energy. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short lesson. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Shep Hyken reminding you to always be amazing.